Here's why I'm still buying ICP and why I do think that $200 is still my worst case price target scenario for ICP during the peak of this bull run. And of course, nothing I say is financial advice or guarantee. But here's the thing. When it comes to the internet computer, people love it for trying to decentralize the internet. They love it for being the world's most productive blockchain, which is true, by the way. But oftentimes, people ignore the fact that on its ecosystem, there are many amazing AI projects that are starting to pop up. Now, some people out there, they may think, dude, are you an AI yourself? Are you kidding me, man? You think an AI has biceps this fantastic and teeth this amazing? But yeah, besides that point, when we take a look at the AI market, it can't be denied that it has a lot of hype. But I think oftentimes people don't understand just how special it could be. Because when you think about it, the AI market by 2030 is expected to be worth nearly $2 trillion. I mean, isn't that insane? God, boha. That's ridiculous if you ask me. And now here's the thing. The internet computer, they're trying to step up things to a whole nother level because, yeah, a lot of projects out there, they're focused on AI. But how many projects out there are focused on a decentralized AI? I mean, you got to think about this, right? The internet computer, all signs are showcasing how they're going to be heavily focused on decentralized AI in the future. And why would they not? When it comes to decentralized AI, it has a lot of benefits, in my opinion. Through decentralization, there's going to be improved security and as well as improved scalability as well. So yeah, when it comes to decentralized AI, it's that amazing. AI in and of itself, right, is already a market that has insane potential. Now you step it up a whole nother level, you add decentralization to it. Man, that's just fantastic if you ask me. The internet computer, I think it's pretty much the complete package. And you got to take this into consideration, right? When I say that the internet computer is, the world's most productive blockchain, it's actually not just some random claim that I made up because it's actually true. I mean, if you take a look at it, right, the internet computer currently processes upwards of 500 million transactions per day, while at the same time maintaining reduced energy consumption and cost, which of course, again, means that it's the world's most productive blockchain as we speak. Now, keep in mind, though, when it comes to Ethereum, for whatever reason, people love it, right? Even as an investment, I think it's completely caca. And also fundamentally, it's also complete caca. You got to think about this, right? First of all, I'm going to take a look at as an investment standpoint of view, even though I'm not a financial advisor. But when we take a look at Ethereum market cap is over $350 billion. Now, can Ethereum do a 10x from here during the peak of this bull run? Absolutely not. I mean, that's just ridiculous. No way, right? At least that's the way I view it. Of course, not financial advice, but we take a look at ICP. Even at a worst possible case price target scenario, which I do believe is $200, keep in mind, if ICP were to go to the price of $200, considering its current circulating supply, market cap would be around $92.7 billion. Let's say for simplicity's sake, it's $93 billion. That's around a 15x from here. I mean, just imagine that, right? So you got to take into consideration what's more likely to do over a 10x during this bull run. Is it ICP or is it Ethereum? Now, a $93 billion market cap, it's actually not that crazy because we've seen Doge go to around $88 billion back in 2021. So really, this isn't all that crazy in my opinion. And when it comes to Ethereum's fundamentals, it's just not all that great. I mean, the average cost per instruction on Ethereum is over 44 million times more expensive than the internet computer, which is crazy. You also take into consideration how the internet computer, for $1 worth of smart contract data on it, right, you can get over 214 million bytes. So that's insane. Now you take a look at Ethereum, only 44 bytes. So you compare 44 bytes to over 214 million bytes again, right? That's a totally night and day difference right there. That's like comparing a 5-inch bratwurst to a 12-inch panther tail, foot-long club sandwich. God, boha, if you know what I mean. I mean, you can't really do that. Sometimes size does matter, if you know what I mean. But yeah, you catch my drift, right? When it comes to the internet computer, it's that fantastic, if you ask me. I mean, it's just incredible. It's so revolutionary, in my opinion. A lot of projects out there, they don't even want to bother with AI for whatever reason, even though it could benefit them greatly. They just don't want to do it. They just don't want to be focused on the artificial intelligence market. Well, of course, they don't say this explicitly, right? But they kind of give off that vibe where they don't want to focus on it. But we take a look at great projects, much like the internet computer. They're focused on AI right now. You take a look at Casper, focused on AI as well. And of course, many other projects too. But yeah, you catch my drift, right? The internet computer, it's not stuck in their old ways. They're not saying like, yeah, now we're not going to be focused on AI. That's not the case. Now, it's trying to decentralize the internet, which to some people, they may think, dude, this is just a waste of time. Like, come on, man. Decentralizing the internet, there's no benefits with that. But keep in mind, a lot of people, they often argue that the internet could be more decentralized because it's usually controlled by big tech giants, which of course not everyone wants again, right? Through decentralization, it's pretty much gone. There's going to be potentially a lot more freedom as well. So yeah, that's how amazing decentralization is for the internet. So when it comes to the internet computer, man, it's really the real deal again, right? At least that's the way I view it. And of course, I'm dollar cost averaging because I don't day trade, I don't use leverage, I don't swing trade. I don't do any of that, right? All I do is I keep things very simple. Anytime I earn income, I acquire, I hold, and I just wait for the peak of the bull run. That's it. Again, no day trading, no using leverage, none of that. Because a lot of my friends that do that, they get wrecked. So what's the point? Now, this bull run, keep in mind, more institutional investors than ever before, more enterprise adoption than ever before, and also nearly 600 million crypto owners as we speak. I mean, that's crazy. Over 500 million crypto owners as of right now. Cara, porra. Man, this altcoin season could look so legendary. Hashtag The Rock. Now, here's the thing. As to how soon, though, right? Historically speaking, altcoins, they do typically reach their peak anywhere between 6 to 18 months after a Bitcoin halving event. The Bitcoin halving event, as you all know, did happen in April. So either 6 months, that would be October of this year. 18 months would, of course, be, again, October of 2025. Now, October of 2025, that may sound like, kind of a long time, but if people have been in the crypto space in general ever since 2021, which in most cases people have, it won't really seem like a long time. I mean, 2022 was very boring, right? A lot of nonsense happened. 2021, things tanked, which of course people don't like. 2023, it got a little bit exciting, but still kind of boring nonetheless for a lot of projects. 2024, now that's when things started to get cooking. Again, hashtag The Rock. If you smell what The Rock's cooking, because a lot of cryptos did have a decent pump, but when it comes to cryptos in general, they've now been experiencing a pullback, which, in my opinion, who really cares about that? Because I'm focused on the long term. I mean, this is short to medium term nonsense. Who cares? I'm focused on the peak of the bull run, which again could hypothetically happen anywhere between 6 to 18 months from April. But it doesn't matter. If ICP does peak in October of this year, it's great for me. But if ICP does peak in October of next year, which would be, of course, a worst case scenario, doesn't matter as well, because I'll just continue to accumulate ICP because, again, I do believe in it and I think it's that special. More time for me to dollar cost average. Why not? I mean, we're nearing the finish line at this point. That's the way I view it. Holding for multiple years, people give up, near the end, what makes no sense. Now, of course, not financial advice, but ICP at the price of $200 as a worst case scenario, I don't see why not. I think it's that amazing. And make sure to subscribe. I'd greatly appreciate it. And also on top of that, make sure to check out this very fantastic video. I think you all would really love it. It's Believe the Captain. And I'll catch y'all on the next one. I'm up. Peace. Bye.